For example 2, we're going to do multiple representations of the same point. So the first thing we're going to do is we have this point 3 comma negative 3 pi over 4. So if I recall from last time, positive 3 is to the right. If I go this direction, it's a positive angle. If I go this direction, it's a negative angle. So it kind of holds true that this direction is still positive and up. So anything going counterclockwise is considered positive angle. Anything going clockwise is considered the negative angle. Okay? So plot the point, to make the point again, that if this is going negatively, this would be the same as negative pi over 6, negative pi over 4, negative pi over 3, negative pi over 2, negative pi if I go counterclockwise. The next one's going to be negative 2 pi over 3, negative 3 pi over 4, negative 5 pi over 6, and then so on and so forth. You all the way around the circle naming those. So to do 3, 1, 2, 3, negative 3 pi over 4, I go right to there. So there's the point. Okay? That point, though, on the polar coordinate system can have 4 names. So we'll call this name 1. Name 2 is 2 of the names are both going to have a positive first number. So we have positive 3, negative 3 pi over 4. The next one's going to also be a positive 3. So 1, 2, 3. We went negative 3 pi over 4. So instead of going negative, make the angle positive. 1, 2, 3. Go positive all the way around to the spot. And that's 5 pi over 4. Okay? Now we're going to name the angle twice using a negative 3. We go negative 1, 2, 3. If I go this direction to the angle from negative 3, it's going to be a positive. So how far away is this spot from pi? Well, from pi to 5 pi over 4 is pi over 4. And then negative 3, 1, 2, 3. How far is it in the negative direction? How far is it in the negative direction to come all the way around to this spot? Well, let's see here. Pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and another pi over 4. So that's probably going to be 7 pi over 4 in the negative direction. Because I had to go all the way around this far. So it's just a matter of adjusting your angles. If you want to think about it this way, I know this reference angle here is pi over 4. I colored in red. So to get from pi to 5 pi over 4, that's the pi over 4. So the reference angle is that. If I'm going all the way around the circle in the negative direction, it'd be negative pi. But I'm pi over 4 short, that's why it's negative 7 pi over 4. Another way to think about it. So that's how I do that. I want you guys to try number 11. We'll do that in black down at the bottom. Number 11 is negative 1 comma negative pi over 3. Press pause. Come back and see if you name the other 3 angles that are with it. Okay, now that you've had a chance to work on it, remember it's negative 1 comma something, 1 comma something, and 1 comma something. That should not be a 0, it should just be a parenthesis. So 2 negatives, 2 positives. So negative 1, negative pi over 3 is going to be right here. And so the other negative 1, sorry, that's not right. Negative 1, go in the negative direction clockwise, and negative pi over 3 is right there. So there's the point. The other negative 1 would be negative 1 going in this direction. And so it's going to be pi over 3 short, so it's going to be negative 1 comma, what was that, 5 pi over 3? And then for positive 1, come around, 2 pi over 3, the standard angle. Positive 1, go in the other direction, I'll put that in red. Positive 1, go in this direction around to there. So pi over 2, there's a whole pi, plus another pi over 3, so it's probably going to be negative 4 pi over 3 is the other coordinate. And there's how you try to name all of those different things.